Hi everyone, welcome to your August monthly pick a pile reading. So excited. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited you are here. Excuse me, I have just done a liver cleanse and obviously it's coming out in my speech. Blah blah blah. But that's what I do. Anyway, if you're newly subscribed to the mailing list, this you will find out is your little treat that you get every month as a thank you, an honor of you, you know, because without you, I wouldn't be here doing what I love to do. And, you know, it's going from strength to strength. Yeah, and I'm excited where the flow will go. So, how this works is you pick a pile that you were drawn to, right? I'm just going to zoom in briefly. So we've got pile A, pile B, pile C. So I've given certain objects. I'll take this away because it might interfere with you choosing. Take some time back, close your eyes, take a deep breath into the belly, sign out slowly through the mouth, and just ask your higher self, what is it I need to know for this month of August? What am I being drawn to right now that will help me navigate forwards in full abundance, to thrive and to embody my best self? The first one that jumps out of you for you is usually the one to go with. Your intuition can, you know, pop out a couple, and know that there may be a message in that too. Maybe not the full reading, but a message. So don't be like, oh, you know, I'm stuck, I'm drawn to both. Go with both of them. There might be some messages in all of them. I'll be reading from my beautiful deck. One of my clients got me, and I'm so excited. Mostly from the ancestor cards. These are beautiful. So you'll see me reading these briefly in your reading. Timestamps are below. So to cut all the beginning, you head straight to your reading. Timestamps are below in the description box. And I'll be reading the meaning also after your card's message. Here we go. Hi pal A, this is your August reading. Happy to have you here. We've got, if you were drawn to the pyrite, I think that's how you say it, crystal. I think this is linked to abundance, knowing who you are, and I'm just taking accountability, but in kind of the more sense this month that not because you're just being, I won't say that word, difficult, but there's a repression of thoughts and feelings that you felt that you're not ready to hear, and that could jeopardize a certain situation. But cleansing through this time period, I feel you will see a light, a glimmer of hope, and there's also coming through like a remembrance of someone, like an older spirit, like an older family member coming through as well. Someone with glasses, maybe the letter H. It's like a Henry, Harold, Harry kind of names coming through, and they're just giving love and support, and they are helping you through this kind of a shift that you're navigating through, like decisions. Yeah, that's coming from that one. So we'll see your cards. We've got Fall into Autumn. We've got Communication. We've got Dancing with Stones. Partnership. See the Beauty. Oh, we haven't got the, oh yeah, we have got, that is the ancestor card, star ancestor, of course. Let's put that. Follow the voice of your soul. These are beautiful cards. There's a very gentle, nurturing, supportive energy here. I feel from the message I mentioned that things are going to change by autumn. Now, that's some time. Actually, no, it's not. It's nearly Christmas anyway. We're going to fall into that time. Fall into. Everything's just going to work out. I feel there's this momentum you've been waiting for. Whatever your situation, relationship, house move, friends, business, there's going to be more support, and there's going to be someone who is willing to support you, but you need to be vulnerable and willing to express your authentic self to this person. That's funny, it says movement here. Ooh, partnership. Yeah, there's something about, obviously this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, right? Take what resonates and just leave the rest. Yeah, there's just like this fall and glimmers of wisdom that will come through. It will just happen. It will just happen. And there's like a congratulations. It's funny because I've never got that from this card before, but there's this congratulations. You've got past it, whether this is from spirit, helping you, nudging you. You know, there's support of the heart and the support of the voice and gaining clarity from the situation, but definitely autumn is coming through. There's a very much a voice activation, of voice energy coming from this month. Stepping into your true power, but also expressing your true self is very important for you to be honest, especially to possibly another person. This is really random, but I'm getting physically, some of you have been having issues with, I mean, you're mostly all women, the vulva, right? The vulva. And there's this deep, it's like this deep purge is happening, and you might be getting a lot of cystitis or bladder infections, things like that, or you may even have PCOS, but I'm just hearing like, listen to the whispers of your wants, your achievements already been gone, the gratitude that can whisper through you, your dreams. Focus on the whispers. Focus on the whispers, because the mind has been too overbearing, like in the sense of you've been unconsciously causing it to lead you and not lead your true self, which are the whispers of your soul. That is your intuition, the whispers. And there's like this calling and this deep sense of ancestral energy here. Even without star ancestor, I'm just looking at the vulva, and its origins are, obviously noises are signs. The generation being the true authentic expressions, like in a remembrance. It's kind of deep, this one, and it might be because it's like for very few people, like 2, 3, 5. And it's funny I mentioned 2, 3, 5 because that equals 11, which is the universal number. Like, you are being held. There's been a bit of, am I alone, or am I alone in this? Like, where am I going? But remember to look up. Use your crown energy. Use your, I'm sure it's called Stargate. there's a lot of star system, like focusing on the masculine energy of the sky, father sky, look up to the cosmos. Things will just, I just get, things will just fall in your lap, like things will just happen, but you have to be willing to be truthful, like speak your authentic expression. And I've had this in a retreat I went to. I was very vulnerable and I spoke my truth, and as I'm saying that, this energy's coming up. Your higher self wants you to express yourself, express your true self. Like, just, it doesn't matter who it's to, who is listening, even if you don't like them, express yourself, because it's saying you're being authentic to your soul, to your true being. I've just smelt perfume I've never smelt before. Just a small whiff, like an oldie grandma perfume. There's a lot of spirits with you. Like, I don't get this normally, and this is why when I do readings, and I only do readings for my people, I don't like saying people, soul clients on the 12-month signature program we do. I only really do readings then. There's readings on my website, but I'm going to take them down just because it's just not, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not, it's not something I, want people to gravitate towards. I want them to focus on empowering themselves. Although these readings are empowering, I'm not telling you you'll get a car next week, and it'll be white and fluffy. But yeah, anyway, that's the main element of that, is just being truthful to yourself, and the rest ripples. Trust and faith. And have faith with time. Although time doesn't exist, have faith with time. It's like you're focusing also on imperfections, and you are you because you're beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. Everyone's got a blueprint, a sacred blueprint, and we're just covered up, and we forget our origins. If you knew your origins, if you unlayered the trauma and the labels people call you, tell you, definitely in work, it's very stuck with the matrix we're in. And the matrix is a system that's been created, definitely, where we feel more stuck in fear. So it's like a job change for you, I feel, coming in, or something like an agreement, something where there's movement. But star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul, follow your calling. I feel like there'll be a big shift this month to where you'll be happier. That's not to say where you will be happy forever, because that's up to you, where you want to move to. But I'm just going to read this message. So heed the messages coming directly from your soul. So basically following your intuition. There's a dedication to healing and growth of the world. And by the way, I just want to say, like, when I bring these out, like star ancestor or archangel, I'm not reading it from an external source, that's a being, something, because that's when we do attract low vibrational energy to us. I've had it happen before, pushed it aside, but yeah, until I focused on myself, my God source, is when I've been encompassed peace and acceptance and had things come in for me. So religious or not, God for me is yourself, ourselves, altogether, the light within us. But these are kind of like a metaphor of remembering your origins, and all these parts are within us because we are multidimensional beings. What we see is encompassed within. So this is energy, and it's just highlighting the healing and growth that you are still yet to encompass and give to the world. So these beings are embodiments of love, bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have outwardly support, worldly support, and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and follow when your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world. And there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. There is, I just as I looked up, a white butterfly flew past. You've got nothing to worry about, and I would say that in all my readings, but you really haven't. You make it feel a bit lost, like, where is this situation going? But I feel there's going to be discussions with someone, and you're just going to be like, oh my God, this was heaven sent. There's just going to be full trust, and there's like more connection with like old generational memories. I love this reading, and I just feel just sleepy and peaceful. Like your nervous system's going to come into this release, energetically, physically. Yeah, I would love to know what happens. Please message me on my email or any contact that you can. Reply to this email, or if you're on YouTube and have found me from there, you can find the email below. I am an embodiment coach and breathwork facilitator for trauma release. We focus on specialising in supporting women who have gone through traumatic breakups in relationships as well, that even being friends, family, business, relationships, mother-father wounds. It's all relationships. All leads to our generational trauma. And it's just one way where it gets to the root cause of any physical imbalances you have, emotional imbalances you have. We've had people having just one breathwork journey and their chronic pain has just disappeared because that emotion sits somewhere, right? And if you are willing to change, dedication, commitment to yourself, we have a 12-month signature program. And you might think, oh my goodness, that seems heavy and a long time. But it's actually more beautiful than a short 12-week program, because you only need to connect with us twice a month for like an hour or 90 minutes. Even that's nothing at all when you think these women that have been on this program have gone from PTSD, like a lifetime of really severe depression, lost, and just not finding themselves, to moving, exploring the world, adventuring new relationships. It's been bloody beautiful, and this has unfolded within 5 months, not even 12. And it's just like a blessing to witness. So if that's something you want to come into, I would absolutely love to support you with that. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your month. Hi, welcome, Pile B. I was going to say Pile C. No, Pile B, Pile 2. We've got this beautiful crystal. Let me focus there. This was gifted to me to ease anxiety. And I have a proper crystal of this. It's just magnificent. It is honestly, yeah, it's just beautiful. It's like encompassing the love for yourself, remembering the love you have for yourself. Remember that pureness that you always embody and that stillness quality. I'm getting it. There's a lot of you maybe watching that have been through it all, fragmented. It's like a lot of fragmentation in your soul. Some of you might have, it's like deep depression, or have had deep depression, anxiety, mental health problems, let's just say. I won't say problems, issues, imbalances, let's just say, because they're not problems. It's just energy fragmented, and our physical self just catching up with that fragmentation, because we're in low dense energy matter, and it has to catch up with this stagnancy of the emotions. There we go. So, what are your messages for this month? Oh, I love this card. Feel the rose petals of love. Embrace your vulnerability. Take your power back. Okay. That is what I got with this crystal. It's funny. It's like I was holding back, but I think I'm picking up on you holding back. It's like feeling shame to even express, like, people have done harm to you emotionally, could be physically. It's like feeling this pull back, like, I just don't want to express it because fear of what others think and then use that against you. So there's kind of this like dominant, controlling energy that I feel has been around you, and this is what I'm picking up with this one. And there's multiple messages to this, but we'll get there. If someone's around you is like crossing your boundaries, narcissistic, toxic, abusive, it's just heavy. But you know what? You are heading in the right way. And if you see the last month, I feel like there's progress here, because you were not looking this way. You were not looking this way. You were not seeing the value of you, your light. And you know what? You're having this month time to grieve in a way. And grieving, you know, is just connecting to your heart. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, on the surface, everyone thinks, oh, it's just a sad emotion. No one wants to know. You feel low on yourself, shame for grieving. But it's a beautiful, beautiful energy, because it means you're moving through to allow the love to yourself that hadn't had space to flow to you, because you see the blossoms, they're drawing towards you. You're letting yourself, you're letting them see you and follow you and immerse into you. I feel like you wear black a lot. I mean, this dress is dark blue, but I just wanted to, wearing black a lot. You're going the right way. There's this very gentle, sacred energy that, and I'm focusing on the tree, that, you know, you're sitting on this tree, but also the branches are very, very dainty and petite. And usually be in unsecure, I want to say insecure as well. There's some insecurities there as well of how you see yourself. There's a deep vulnerability here, and it's like, oh, having to step up to this person. But also, they're seeing you facing the other way. It's like they're drawing more forwards to you, or this person was, because they see you changing your mind, going the other way, finally loving you, finally loving yourself. They see you loving yourself, supporting yourself. But also there's this energy of take back your power, as the card says. Like, this is time when you go through, because you won't take back your power right away, but there's a sense you're moving through to this part where you will be able to encompass and feel more of the depths of your heart, so this power can move through. See, it's moving through the cracks. It's moving through this force. It's getting stronger. And you can feel this power, this force within you coming in. You can feel it, and it's making you, it's like if you've been feeling up, anxious, or nervous system's like, oh my God, you might even not even know like what's wrong with you, but like, and I don't like to say that, what's, you know, wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, you know what I mean? But we're coming up to Lionsgate portal, and it's like this shadow part, or the suppressed parts are really being felt right now. But you've got this. You've got such a pure, beautiful energy. And it's like you've let this leader and this side of you like take control. But it's kind of merging with this gentle, nurturing softness now. It's merging into power that you can encompass and need for you. We've got Stone of Destiny. Again, a similar message, I'm sure, to last time. For some of you, there's a card and it sort of links in with this, and I know it does. It's like, you've got this. I see you on your own. But it's like country. There's a life path where it's just, oh my God, the release I feel. It's just like a lot of rage and like, oh my God, I'm so friggin' relieved. I just had relieved, y'all. Whoever says that, I don't know, maybe one of you watching this. It was like ambition, passion. You've been waiting for this moment. Take the reins, you know, take the sword. The sword is powerful. See all this thunder? It's like this higher power, universal power structure trying to reach you, and you have been kind of facing the other way, like in freeze mode, nervous system dysregulation, like, oh, da da da. Take the sword. It's time to take the friggin' sword. It's there. It's like your destiny. You have to take control of this matter. You have to take control of it now. Otherwise, it will forever beat you. That was definitely a message. It's time. It's time to do it now. You have to trust in yourself. She's wearing a white dress. This is purity. There was a butterfly outside. It was white. You are held in such power. You haven't seen how much support you do actually have. It's just beautiful. Be the mountain. Slow and steady foundations, patience. Yeah, take charge. Mountains held so much beautiful energy. Be the mountain. Slow and steady foundations. Yeah, patience. Calm. Center yourself, because there is this, there's just this franticness and this, oh my God, I don't know. Claim your power. Remember what it's like to be you, because this isn't fully you. This is trying to get in. It encompassed all of you. The core you, the one that takes the reins, that makes the destiny. Be the mountain. You will reach the top. You will get there. It's clear to see here. There's just so much mystical, beautiful other energies from other dimensional spaces supporting you right now. If you are tetchy all over the place, I'm not sure, there's other dimensional beings coming in. So make time to pause and you will feel them. You will feel the direction that you need to go in. It will just come. The answers are there, but you just need to pause. And I know pausing conjures up so much. I feel like there's another element to that. Conjures up so much. Stargazer. I got this as the magician. Set your sights higher. Look at that. I love it. Higher up the mountain. Let's read the message with this. Stargazer. Stargazer. The one page you didn't see. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Set your sights high. Like, stop limiting yourself. You are not just this person. There's just so many gifts. Like, it's actually quite frustrating how if you aren't seeing it, you need to see it. You need to pause. You need a change of scenery. I feel like going off grid might help. They've got a few spaces out there. But I'm just going to read this message. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child, and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak with its sparkles and light shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions and goals. Because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. So much emotion here. You're going to escape. You're going to get out. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision, the angels who are with you, who are encouraging you. And as I said to Pile A, angels, ancestors, these beings are external to us because they're multi-dimensional metaphors of what is within us. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth because this person's taken it away from you, making you doubt yourself. Their programming was put into your programming, and that was never you. And to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Sorry, it just continues from the book, from what I said. The metaphor of the angel and ancestor wisdom within you is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength and the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. That's what I said. That's like so frustrating how I just want to be like, you are everything. You are everything and more. See it, feel it. You are so one of the purest people. There's there's a lot of people that say they're very close to the heart, and yeah, we've been through so much that they're, they lead by the heart, but there's still a lot more deeper they could go with connecting to your heart. But you are just pure. Like, you need to understand you've been attacked emotionally, a little bit cosmically from other dimensions, I feel, but it's never been you. How you feel about yourself, it's from the insecurities of another. And I feel you need to let that sink in. You really need to pause and embody this. It's not your programming, how you see yourself. They've been like this because they've just been attached to what is lacking within them. Proper narcissistic behaviour. Although I don't, labels, they're easy to help us understand, just like English, French, whatever language we have. But at the core of narcissistic behaviour is severe trauma, fragmentation. And I go through that. There's a masterclass, one of our leading masterclasses on the website. If you look at the link in the description box of the website, for 90 minutes, and it helps you to navigate and understand this on a deep core level. This is what it was designed to do, is help you understand on a deep level. It may be not to everyone's understanding with the language, but it honestly has come from my heart and from everything accumulated from all the trauma-informed experts in the field I've worked with. Also, there is a little tool, there's like an emotional freedom technique to navigate out of this programming and to connect to your heart, so you get a little snippet of what it's like to deprogram, right, and to reclaim your power. That's what it's for. Like, it is so valuable. It is so valuable to know and to go through that masterclass. So if that's something you're drawn to, please do take the time. It's 90 minutes of a day that will really shift your perspective. And if you want to see any other medicine journeys that we do and take you on, please look at our description box below with our website details. And if you have any feedback of this reading, if you want to like it, please let me know. I would love to know feedback and hear your messages of how it resonated. Take care. Welcome pile C, pile 3, however you want to call it. This is your monthly reading. So if you are drawn to any other cards, please do. There may be a message in there for you. You've got the beautiful orange, what's it called? Calcite. I want to say carnelian. It's not. It will come back to me. But it is linked to abundance. It's funny, all the crystals I've chosen are linked to, it's like this bubbly, friendly character. There's this energy of joy. Quite a few mixture of messages coming in, but it's going to come for you. It's going to come for you, this abundance. It's going to come in for you. And like very slowly, like slow growth here. But it's precious. Like there's gratitude with it. It's like you're birthing more into gratitude. You're seeing more in the presence of gratitude and seeing where gratitude brings you, what it brings in for you. Yeah, beautiful. So let's see your messages for August. You've got the joy of spring. Spring's gone, of course, but 2025, there's a lot of growth, a lot of opportunities, and it's just like peace. we've got passion, but it was in reverse. And for a monthly reading, I don't normally read the reverse, but I will, because I strongly felt there was this trying to control a situation, where I know I'm mentioning spring next year, but there's obviously it's an energy you're thinking of, or there's plans, or there's something you want to come into fruition, but I'm seeing it coming in spring next year. But there's this element of don't control this, like it will just form and flow and flourish itself. And although it says like passion, there's this like, the main message was, it's kind of like this grip, like all this worry and concern. And even if you have physical imbalance, you know, downstairs, that's the ladies, or men, it's like expand, like do breath work. It's like expanding this life force. There's been just a lot of worry. There's a lot of worry with this, what's coming in. Maybe that you've wanted to create or to be seen for what you're doing for. And there's just this grip, and this grip you've had of the worry and the suppression, and maybe looking back at your financial trauma from your generations, like if you've been in debt in your family and never seen anything sort of flow there's just a lot of layering and a lot of grip. So releasing that control, and this will flourish more onto the scene. So you can do that by connecting to the earth, breath work, qigong, all the usual we do at Realm of Wellness. And we've got good luck, auspicious wishes granted, blessings. That's what I said. Something's coming in, and do you know what? It's coming in. It's like your higher self, your higher calling, where you are meant to lead, because you're leading the lights. You're not leading anyone, but you are here on a mission where you're leading the lights. You're making people see the light, their higher dimensional self. You are called to lead people into their portals of their true essence, their true self. So keep going. There's a wish coming true, and it's coming in spring. You're going in the right direction. That's basically that message. You're going in the right direction. And I don't feel you're necessarily, I want to say you're not worried now. It's like through the month you'll come out of it, right? There's like 2 layerings here, but you're going to come out of it. You're not going to look back. You've got you're totally supported. And like, you know who you are, you know your mission, you know what you want, you know what you desire, and it's coming. But obviously there's like always the mind comes in, the doubts, fears. They're normal, they're natural, right? But let's move these across. It's a beautiful message. It's like, don't fear. Everything will work out in the end. So yeah, we've got Stone Goddess, which is unwavering love and support, maternal line. There's this real deep cleanse of the maternal line, the ancestral trauma, the generational, I want to say curses. Like, curses are just like repeated trauma loops that have been going around in the family lineage. You are bringing that in your mother line. It's very cut in, shortcut. You know, you might have like some women in your family that can come across cold. But this is a defense mechanism. This is programming from the generational lineage. This isn't them. And it's really teaching and embodying how you've embodied and teach yourself to really learn to immerse into your love and to love yourself. It's really helped to clear this lineage. What's this got to do with this month? is the devotion. There's sort of just a remembrance and the settling in. It's so weird. I felt like someone just walked. It's really crazy. I got goosebumps. Crazy things in these readings, right? And picking up spirit, and I don't usually do that. Like, I don't force it, because, you know, low vibrations can come in and distort that. But it's been really, there's like this person in beigey robes just walk past, like someone's keeping an eye on you. And I just want to laugh with so much emotions, because you've always felt alone. Oh, getting emotional. You've always felt alone in what you do, in your vision. You've always had such a big vision. It's like, you know, you've got such a big mission, and you just always felt so alone. And you wonder, like, why did it have to be so alone? But this person going past, it's like, I've always been here for you. You've never been alone. And it's like that, oh my God, there's a very deep core sort of structures, like moving, making themselves known, like realizations. That's the main word this month for you, pile 3. See, huge realizations, and it is bloody beautiful. Sage. Could be take the supplement sage. It's going to help cleanse sort of the blood-brain barrier. Say that quickly. Blood-brain barrier. Blood-brain barrier. And there's this cleanse of the soil, like nervous system, connecting to earth with the ley lines. There's deep work. You are seen by really high figure people, leaders, in spirit as well. You know, it's not all ego. It's not ego anyway, but you are being seen. Someone's taking notice of you. Someone's taking notes on you that you don't even know of. They see you where you're going. And this is either coming in very soon, because I get a sense it's not, they may know of you, but they haven't like been really like, oh, okay, it's gonna happen, although you won't know of it. They see your devotion and commitment. That is what draws them to you as a leader. Oh. And it's like you won't expect it. You're going to be scared and sort of step back a bit and maybe not reply if they reach out to you, or just be kind of like short. Because this is a month to really integrate this. I am like knowing who you are is what is attractive. Your commitment to your soul, your story. It's like, wow, she knows her stuff, he knows her stuff. And like they've got a lot of wisdom. Like they've got a lot of wisdom, and they've done a lot of stuff on themselves, and they're like, but you, Jesus Christ, what, this is intriguing. You have broken, and your light shines so bright. No one's like you. You're just like la 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 la, and they're like, hey, how is this person even a person, right? I'm really putting you up on a pedestal, aren't I? So I should. So you should, because your time is now, and you're gonna go for it. I'm really excited for this. Like this vision you have, or this, you know, what you want to create, it's gonna happen. Oh, guess it's gonna happen. Also, just getting, I was going to finish them. If you have opportunities come in, you don't have to say yes to every single one of them, because when you deny some opportunities, you are saying to your higher self, the universe, that no, I'm ready for a bigger opportunity, because that's my worth. I know there's something more. But then also be careful of being too attached to that, like more. Obviously, then you'll never get anywhere. But you're wise. You'll know. I'm just going to read this message, Sage, and then we'll finish. Do you like these cards? Sage. Oh, why is there no? Hang on. I found it there. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Also, take what resonates, leave the rest with any of these readings. Inspired by the Hindu cave dwellers and yogis of the Himalayas, the sage represents the wise one within. Oh, wise one. When this card arises, it shows that you... By the way, I'm really random. Like, if I say anything, it's not to trigger anyone. I'm just being silly. Honestly, you gotta laugh in this life, right? It's not directed at anyone. And I know that has triggered a few people and some things I've said in the past anyway. And, and I've always been careful of what I say in case it causes someone to be upset. But I know my intentions are always to be, I would never I'm so anti-bullying. Don't get me on that. I used to cry watching these when I was at school, in primary school. I used to cry because I was in year 1 and these kids were in year 6, a boy and a girl. And I'd be sat at the same lunch table at the time when you were didn't really care sitting by yourself at the lunch. It wasn't at year 1. There was also 3 or 2 kids, but I just remember looking at them, and they were always on their own, and they had each other. They didn't have any other friends, but they were so cute together. And I'd sit there with tears in my eyes. I just feel this sadness and they've not got many friends, or why aren't they, they're just so lovely. And it's funny what you feel. Yeah, I just wanted to share that, I guess. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes as the wandering yogis on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all of your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Also, I want to say, always keep batting in, this person noticing you, you're obviously momentum in and taking action, but don't think someone's going to come in. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's that doing and, I don't know, spreading the words or message that's going to get them to see you. Right now, angels and ancestors, which are a metaphor of parts of who we are, by the way, want you to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all that you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important that you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. I think that's what I said this month, is about integration. I feel like tapping your heart. Tap your heart in the middle at this time. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time. Oh my God, that's what I said. Because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Oh, such powerful energy with this Lionsgate. Ah! It's just really, really ridden, like old stagnant energy for you. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Please let me know feedback. Email me, reply to this email. If you get the mailing list, just reply. Reply. Don't know why I did that, but yeah, reply. And yeah, thank you so much. If this was your first time listening to this, our website link is below in the description box again. My name is Jade. I'm a breathwork facilitator, embodiment coach, emotional release focused. We're really excited where Realm of Wellness is going. We have a big vision for retreats, luxury retreats next year. So keep an eye on the website under services, I think, retreats. They'll be in the in-person event section as well. And you can work with us. We have full support platform to really propel you, to align you to your soul. Specifics are, if we're really going to niche, I do help support traumatic breakups, people in traumatic breakups, and relationships. That can be father, mother as well, sister, brother, friends. And yeah, we align you to your light and your soul's mission with body-based practices. But I thank you so much for watching this. Really excited for you. I just want to say I love you so much. Remember your love within yourself. And yeah, pink amethyst, by the way. We'll see you soon.